It's pretty surreal to be a part of the soundtrack of 2K. Like, I grew up playing this game, and like the soundtrack is just iconic. You know,
first
like
thought was I gotta
of,
call my parents and let them know this is unreal.
I think once I start playing 2K, and then all of a sudden I hear something we did, it's like, whoa, this is real.
Up next, the Raptors taking on the Lakers. For the Toronto Raptors, they are clear championship contenders, showing commitment, endurance, and they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Lakers, Raptors, coming up next. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. And it's Quickly in at the 1. And for the Lakers, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Seth Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Now here's Dick. Back to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Barnes. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. To the inside. Pass to Ayton. Rejected by Barnes. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players. A jump ball has been called.
And so here is Toronto. Here's Quickly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Ali. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Quickly against Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Well, Barnes is a point forward with a wingspan of 7 feet 3 inches, so he is always a threat to send it back in your face.
Now here's Quickly. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And the shot goes.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Barnes, it's good.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Now here's Doncic. Looking at his stats, currently averaging 27 points a game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Shot is good by Barrett.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. This pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Toronto, number 1.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Dick gets the bucket.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Doncic outside. Vanderbilt against Barnes. Vanderbilt, the pass to Curry. Doncic on the wing. And again, the Lakers, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync. It might be pressing right now. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early. He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ayton, an easy two on the layup.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And he gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Curry against Dick. Curry passes to Ayton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Ayton's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Dick against Curry. Over Dick. And again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass.
Timeout.
Barrett's got 9.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Now here's Curry. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Ayton. Pass to James. Clock at 4. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Dick. Barnes in the post. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Barnes, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim. I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shot attempts.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Curry. And here's Ayton. Vanderbilt finds Doncic over quickly, and that one's long.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Takes the three. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Your Lakers dance team.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Laravia comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Curry. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Pirtle. Mobo comes in for Scotty Barnes. Walter, he's checked in for Dick. And it's Lowry in for Quickly. Count it. James has got 6.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Capella. And he buries his first look.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Outside connect. Here's Kleba. Laravia passes to Smart. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
An impressive athlete. And this is why Smart's teammates encourage him to drive inside.
Walter from outside. They grab their own miss. For 3, Barrett. Here's Capella. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Walter. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Connect with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Barrett passes to Lowry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one. Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Mobo.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 13.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And finished off by Kleba.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Here's Walter. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Barrett on the money with the jumper. 15 points in the game.
Well, he has just completely taken over this game. R.J. Barrett putting up numbers.
Pass to Connect. Laravia outside. Unloads. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively. Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And it's good. 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's Lowry with a drive. To the wing on the left. The 3, Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Raptors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
Jake LaRavia is out there with Connect. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Vanderbilt in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Brian, back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. 5 to shoot. Here's LaRavia, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
From downtown, and it's Connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Vincent. It's Smart on the wing to the paint. Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. Goes back up. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at quickly, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for LaRavia, and Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Lowry against Doncic. Lowry, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Shot is good by Manu Kelishvili. And the Raptors lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Doncic. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. The Lakers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 10 points.
Wow, Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
And Toronto calls time here.
T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes checked in for Bobo. Brown comes in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for Lowry. Here's Brown. Good on the shot.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. All sorts of time. Buries the jump shot. 7 points in the game.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lakers trail by 5. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Oh, got that one up quick.
A superb move right there. The spin shakes off any attempt at defense.
And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And they'll get another chance. Tries again. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Ayton. Connect's got 11 points.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Quickly passes to Brown. Over Connect. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Now here's Vincent. Guarded by Dick. Pass to Ayton. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Toronto leading by 10. Quickly outside. Inside. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 6 here in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Vincent. Guarded by Dick. Just 4 to shoot. Vincent can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Quickly. And he makes it on the layup. 14 points for him.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the Lakers. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
When I look at the Lakers, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, there is talent up and down this league, but with this roster, the way it's constructed, they just really can't compete with the top teams.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Curry in for Vincent. Toronto also changing it up. Pirtle comes in for Mamukelashvili. And Barrett subbed in for Dick.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Quickly outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Barnes. Over James. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's quickly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
He's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
The shot comes out. Nice D from Brown. Toronto leading by 10. Here's Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
The assist from
Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And the bucket is good.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's quickly. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Los Angeles shooting about 56% in this one. Doncic punches it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Brown scanning the floor. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Kleba.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And that one's good. Quickly.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with the scoring.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. Arabia's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Doncic. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Quickly.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's good. Brown's got 11 points.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Kleba right side. Outside Curry. Barrett against James. 6 to shoot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Walter, he's checked in for Brown. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
And Scotty Barnes represents a huge part of the future of this franchise. They just love his ability to slot into any position on the floor and do so many different things offensively.
James. Here's Kleba. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Barrett passes to Capella. Out to the right wing. Down low. Tipped. Back to Barrett. Out to Lowry. Launches a 3. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 15-point game. Smart with the bucket.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Lowry left side. Up top Barnes. He's covered by LaRavia. That one's good for 2. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Drills it from deep.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
James passes to LaRavia. Shoots over Barnes. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, give a big round of applause to your
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was all R.J. Barrett in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Jakob Poeltl out there with Clint Capella. And it's quickly in the point guard.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Count it. Good.
The assist from Jacob Poeltl.
Lakers trail by 16. Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Curry. Poeltl with the block. Vanderbilt finds Curry. Clock is at 3. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Kleba outside. Pass to Aiden. To the middle. Here's Curry. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's quickly. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kleba. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's a good look for him. He just couldn't connect.
And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Excellent timing by Aiden on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Pass to Poeltl. Quickly outside. The 3 from Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 16. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Barrett. Up and in on the layup. Barrett's got 25 points.
Well, you got to hit Barrett harder than that if you want to stop him from scoring. That's light work for him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a a lot to think about and then decide. Brian?
He keeps him guessing. Allie, thank you.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
The three, and it's Dick. That time on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Connect. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Shoots over Curry. Back to Pirtle. Outside Dick. Outside Barnes. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, Barnes has caught a heater. And if his teammates are smart, they will keep finding him.
Fires at the elbow. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Quickly finds Dick. A little mid-range shot is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 17. Going inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim. Oh, Barrett putting on a show, an unreal throwdown right there.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Some changes for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Vincent is subbed in for Curry. Toronto also changing it up. Mobo, he's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Brown in for Barrett. And here's Doncic outside, fires in the triple. Doncic has got 14 points.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Quickly passes to Brown. Back to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Doncic. Barnes, it's good. And that's now 22 points for Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes right there showing you that strength. That's a nice job fighting through the contact.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Quickly against Doncic. Goes up at the stripe. Quickly, right side. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Connect with a rebound.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
On the wing, Vincent. The 3 ball. And they get it back.
Everything is bouncing their way tonight. The offensive glass has been a big factor in this one.
Here's Dick. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Dick's got 12 points here in the second half.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Pass to Connect. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Dick. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Barnes.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Connect.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Smart outside. Launches it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Brown. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Brown's got 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Buries it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Toronto leading by 16. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
4-3. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Lowry. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Still putting on moves. I mean, over 15 years in the league, and Lowry's still doing it.
Doncic outside.
Come get it.
And he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And it's James with the jam.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Lowry, the pass to Brown. Yep, that one goes. He's got 15.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
James inside. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
It's stolen away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from James. Smart has got 13. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Walter. Over Smart. And too long on the shot.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And they pick up 2.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
To the left side wing. Here's Lowry. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Raptors lead by 12. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
So both teams making some changes here. James outside. Releases. Jump shot is good. James has got 23 points.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Hits the trifecta.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Quickly from outside, the Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Brown for 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Capella with a block.
A quality defender. Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Raptors lead by 14. Here's Barnes. Count it. 24 points for Scotty Barnes. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
And it's quickly with a miss.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Pass to Curry. Here's James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Barrett, and he jams it home with authority.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. James outside. LeBron going downhill and slam dunk by James.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Here's Quickly. Basket's good. Quickly's got 24. Lakers trail by 14. Smart passes to James. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And that one drops. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
The Lakers call timeout. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick's checked in. James finds Vanderbilt. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
Barrett against James. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Clint Capella. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from James.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
The 3 from Quickly. Gets the 3 to fall. Quickly's got 27.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Smart against Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he recovers it. Curry, no good. Toronto leading by 18. Pass to Dick. Up top, Capella. He's covered by Ayton. And Capella gets it to go.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
To the inside. Here's Dick. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's James on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. James passes to Smart. Back to James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. The Lakers with the rebound. Smart with the bucket.
And you know, you don't see guards hanging around for the boards very often. Smartly done there by Marcus.
Barnes passes to Capella. Toronto passing it around. Dick against Curry. 13 feet out. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Dick. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Vanderbilt. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
The 3 from Quickly. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now. Back to Dick. Down low. Barrett passes to Quickly. Over Smart. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the more you see Barrett, the more you realize he is comfortable now passing the basketball, as evidenced by that assist right there.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And Toronto calls time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Toronto leading by 16. There's the drive. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. Here's James. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Barrett against Vanderbilt. Shot is good by Barrett. 36 points for R.J. Barrett.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And slam dunk by James.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
For 3, Barrett. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The 3, Barrett. Rebound, the Lakers. This James on the wing. Started by Quickly. And slam dunk by James.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Barrett against James. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Assisted.
Barnes has got 8 assists in the game.
Well, Barrett has a lot of physical gifts. He is a wing who is not bothered by taking it inside. Yeah, he just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
And there it is for him. Barrett's got 40 points.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. He's off on the second. Toronto leading by 15. Here's Quickly, and he drives in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
They're going to have to regroup here and figure out a way to stop him because he is dominating them.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Smart. Pass to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 40 points.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
They get it back. Here's Poeltl. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Toronto. Jacob.
And that one falls for Poeltl. Here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Here's Battle. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Battle's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Out to the wing. Here's Murray Boyles. No good on the triple.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
And here's Curry for three. Nice D from Brown.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Lowry, good.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for R.J. Barrett.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
Lakers trail by 17. Vincent outside. Pass to Kleba. The shot's good. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown against Smart. Brown, no good. Now Vincent. It's good.
Gabe Vincent.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Ayton. Knocked loose. And stolen by Brown. He pulls it. Nice jump shot.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Poeltl with the block. And they're able to recover. Lowry finds Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray Boyles, and the miss. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long, everybody.